The yellow beep, the referee was the one that make me use the yellow beep. I don't like the yellow beep, but he was bringing me some luck, so I keep wearing the yellow beep.
In the final game?
This I have to see, because yesterday I didn't wear,
Oh no!
and we won the game. So I hope I don't need to use anymore.
Xin chào, đây là podcast của Zing News từ SEA Games 31. Hello, Mr. Pölking.
Hello.
This is the podcast from Zing News. So nice to meet you here, and congratulations that the Thailand team qualified to the final games against Vietnam. But yesterday you have the touch game against Indonesia. So, but it's finally it's well a win. So what do you feel now today?
Look, I feel good. I feel happy. It's always like that when we win a game. Yesterday the game was very difficult. We went to extra time. Yeah, a lot of emotions in the game. A little bit troubles in the final with the cards, and we have to all try to calm down. But of course today is a good feeling because we achieve our target. We are in the final. We're gonna fight for that gold medal, and that's why we are all very happy.
You against Indonesia in the AFF Cup 2020. So now this version of Indonesia from Mr. Shin Jae-young, what the difference you found it?
Look, I believe they are a team with a great future. I'm sure that we're gonna play them many other times in the near future because they are still very young. I mean, they were young in the Suzuki Cup. They were even here still young. They have players with 17 years old, 20 years old. So they have a great future. They just need to keep working hard like that. And I'm sure that sooner or later they will start to win all the games also.
The game has happened with touch because the extra time and the breaker and the violent touch. Yeah. Do you worry about that Thailand have lost some advantages before the final game against Vietnam?
Yeah, with the red card for William, of course we are very sad about it. I mean, he also knows that he needs to control. He was upset with the decision of the lineman because he said it was our draw-in, but he was already on yellow. You have to try to control your emotions that time. But then he make a signal for the lineman. The lineman said this is second yellow, and we are very sad because he could be a very important player for us. He is one of our best players, but he was a bit injured, so we were building him to that game, to that final, and now we don't have him. So we are sad about that. But okay, on the other hand, the other players are doing a good job. There is only him that is banned, so we are happy. We are confident. We know it will be very, very difficult game because Vietnam is playing at home, 40,000 people in the stadium, pushing them, cheering them. We need to be really calm and don't take that pressure from outside to disturb the way we play. We need to be calm and say, look, let's play. Of course, the fans will help Vietnam, but we need to be calm and confident. And then we have a chance. In one game, you always have a chance.
I think so, because it's 50-50. I know that yesterday you watched the second half of the semi-final Vietnam and Malaysia. So may you share with us about your part extra time and the second half?
I think it was a similar game to our game. A game that was very tough, very tactical. Malaysia is also very physical. I think Malaysia and Vietnam were the two most physical teams.
Yep.
They have the biggest guys, the strongest guys physically. And that's why it was a physical battle that was very close. Good at the end, I believe Vietnam deserved because they create a little bit more chances than Malaysia. The same like our game. I also believe that at the end we deserve because we are trying to create some chances. And yeah, I told before, I know that there is this rivalry between Vietnam and Thailand, I believe that is good for the football, it's good for the development because we push each other in that way. Yeah, but I see also some friends that I have in Vietnam, they send me that the people in Vietnam, when I said that Indonesia was the best team, they again said a lot of bad things about me. I mean, it's okay. I just mean that my opinion as a coach was that Indonesia was playing a little bit better than Vietnam.
Yeah.
But I believe after Indonesia, the best team was Vietnam. I even didn't include Thailand in that because we have 2 games that were good and 2 games that were not good in the group stage.
Yep.
We lost against Malaysia.
Yep.
We didn't play good against Laos. But then, okay, we have 2 very good games. So, and with Indonesia they lost against Vietnam, but then they played 3 very good games. Huh?
It's the final result.
Right, it's the final
final
result.
is
It's
that you
not,
know the final.
it's not about, now the coach of Thailand said Vietnam is not good. My friend, I'm not idiot. Né? Vietnam is very good. It's a very good team playing at home, having these crazy fans that push the team. Again, it's beautiful for football, and we are happy that we are in the final.
You understand Vietnam much because you have some agement in the village, are you surprised that Vietnam now couldn't score the goal in the first half of their game?
No, it's not a surprise. As I said, Vietnam, first of all, you can see they have always very, very solid defense. Okay, it's also a bit the characteristic of Park. He is a player that is a little bit more defensive, but because of the characteristic of the players that are strong physically, you play also with a back 3, let me say, you are very solid defensive. Again, they didn't concede a goal. Né? You remember the Suzuki Cup, the same. Né? It's very difficult to score against Vietnam. At the same time, again, they are not a team that create many chances because of the approach of the game. But they have amazing players, in my opinion. Especially now in this tournament here, the 3 overage players, they are first 11 of your first team. So you have a 6 weeks preparation. You stop the league for 4 months. So you have many advantages for that game. That will help you on Sunday for sure. And again, if work it out, congratulations and let's move on. But we are here now, we are in the final, we also want to win.
Yes, so, after 1 day of the game, so you have any plan for, you think that Thailand lead the game to extra time or the penalty kick for the final game?
I think all the coaches that I know, they don't like penalty kicks because penalty then is a lot of stress and emotions again.
Sure.
And it's not really about skills anymore. It's about good, strong mentality. It's about luck a little bit. Né? Sometimes you get a good shot, but the keeper got a good jump. And so I prefer, and also because the players very tired, Vietnam players also very tired because we both play extra times. So I hope that we can finish the game in 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
And I believe Park hopes the same.
Today you were wear a beautiful jacket, white, but in the game,
yeah,
you wear a black shirt.
It's my lucky shirt.
My lucky shirt. You watch it every day?
I watch, sure. I watch. Don't
right.
worry. I watch every time. Today I still didn't watch because we are going to Hanoi, but I promise I will watch in Hanoi.
How about the yellow beep?
The yellow beep, the referee was the one that make me use the yellow beep. I don't like the yellow beep, but he was bringing me some luck, so I keep wearing the yellow beep.
In the final game?
This I have to see because yesterday I didn't wear.
Oh no!
And we won the game. So I hope I don't need to use anymore.
So it seems that the luck is not depend on the yellow beep, but it depends on the black shirt.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
But now it is the second final game in your short career with the Thailand football. By yourself, do you think that you successful now, and it suddenly it comes suddenly.
It's still too early to say that. I mean, I'm happy that we played 2 tournaments and we got to the both finals, what is very important because it's not easy.
Yeah.
Nah? And I believe Thailand has a lot of good players, and I think that is why we are achieving that. It's not too much about myself as a coach. Okay, I'm having some ideas, some plans or some strategies, but I'm never having really time to work. This team I train one day before we start.
I got it.
Yeah, but the players are good, so the credit to the players. The only thing I can do to help is I can analyze the opponent and have an idea. Look, today we should press like that. Next game maybe we should press like that because of that. But I don't have time to go to the pitch and make things really happen. So that's why the real credit is to the players. They are good.
You said that you have a really good player here, but I know that some Thai club not allow the good player who player that you want good love to attend the team, and it means that you could have built a better team for the SEA Games, right?
Okay, we have to understand the clubs because the clubs are still playing. Eh?
Yeah.
Like Vietnam stopped the league, then you can get all the players. In Thailand, they are still playing the FA Cup. The final is also on Sunday, and they are still playing the League Cup. So it's difficult for the club to say, okay, I give you the player, but then maybe I don't win the cup. We have to understand, or we have to plan that better for the next time. But yes, we are missing maybe 8-10 players here that could be here and could make us stronger. But that's why, then again, credit to these players that came, because they came as some people maybe not believing too much, and they are in the final. So it proves again that Thailand produce a lot of good players.
Now, before the final game, if you have to choose three players in Thailand to Vietnam before the final game, which player that you choose?
Kritsanat, Thanawat, and Supanat. I mean, 3 players that are playing in the first team, being very good in the first team. They are all under 23, and they could be here. But of course, as I said before, I understand that Thanawat is in Leicester City and will come now to Uzbekistan. Supanat is playing for Buriram, first 11, is in both cups. And Kritsada also with Chonburi, also in the semi-final of the cup. That's why we could not get them. But of course, these 3 players would help us a lot to be stronger than what we are being now.
People, Vietnamese fans ask for the Chanatif absent. You wished him here, or the club Kawasaki Frontale not allow him because it's not a FIFA day?
It's difficult. This is another level then again. Not only Thai, this is best team in Japan. The boy also, Jay is fighting for playing there regularly in the first 11. Not easy for the club to give him every time, because he's our star, our best player. If it's up to me, I will have him every time, every single game. But I know that it's not easy. We have to respect some rules. We are happy then when it's FIFA days, we have a very good relation with the team, and they will always give him. At the moment, he's also with a light injury, so we hope that he will recover soon, and that's it.
You said that you have just one day before that the team gathered to prepare for the SEA Games. I know that it is really difficult for the coach, but I see that you have them team manager, Madame Pang. We see that her role important role in the team is very, very big. So can you share with us the?
Again, I said that in many interviews. She plays a huge role in everything what is happening here since I am here. I mean, she's also the one that appointed me, so I'm very thankful to her for forever. But again, her passion, her energy for football, the way that she communicates with the clubs, she had good relation with everyone. She's the one to call the clubs approach to get players like Ben Davies, like Shaya Pipat, like Jonathan Camdy. She's the one that always had a good relation with the clubs abroad, with the Japanese teams, and with that charisma, with that energy, the clubs always help us, and it makes my job then easier. And again, I think we are working good together. Since we start working together, it's been a very nice way to work, and you can see that her passion and her energy is always helping the team a lot.
In the media, that we see that Madam Pang give away award for a player, for inspire them to play. Normally in Vietnam League, you saw something like that in the Ho Chi Minh City club. That what do you think about it?
I never saw something like that. I think she's very special on that. Yeah. But this makes the players happy. This makes them also relax a little bit and not to be too stressed with the games and the hotel. You must come here, you stay here 20 days, same room, same roommate, same food somehow. So I think this relax them, and it's also nice. If you win a Hermes bag or a Rolex, you are happy. You make your wife happy. Cool. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. May she give your family or your wife, children a special gift? Happy ever?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not lucky because this is always a lottery and I never won. I'm very unlucky, but maybe one day I will win.
Oh, it's a lottery,
it's a lottery, not all.
Not for all.
No.
Yeah.
Because then makes a little bit fun. We have to draw the names.
Yeah.
And again, I never won.
The moment that she called you, right? She called you to announce that she would love to appoint you a head coach.
Right.
What happened, and what did you do? What were you doing there? So what you feel there?
I feel very, very proud because that is my dream job. I really love to live in Thailand. I mean, it's the country that is like my country. I'm 10 years there. My family loves to live there. The people that come to visit me love the place. So, and now to coach the national team is the highest what you can achieve. I mean, I was in one of the best clubs with Bangkok United, and I'm there very thankful also for that club because they are the ones that make my career. That call, imagine I was in Brazil in holidays, but planning to come back to Ho Chi Minh because the league stopped.
Yep.
I also have a good relation with the owner and the president from Ho Chi Minh City. We write, we write every time, and I told him that we didn't finish that job yet. We are on the way to get the club better. We didn't get the results that we expect, but there were a lot of things that we could do better for the club. So my plan was to come back because I like Vietnam also. I like Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah. Again, my family was liking the city. We were having problems in the work. I mean, not really problems. The players were good. I like the way they work and everything. But we still don't have a training pitch to train. We make some mistakes with the transfers. We play some games in the north where the pitch was not so good. Now we play here also. I lost here, remember, 3-2. But we are on the way to build the club. When I arrived in Bangkok United, it was the same. Yep. We are also renting place, and then we start to build a training center, to build the second pitch, to build the gym, to build the recovery, to build the physio room. And then the club start to go like that. And this was my plan, to do the same here. But because I found a good president. But then the league stopped.
Yep.
And I got the call. So I called the president from Ho Chi Minh and say, please, can I go? And he said, of course, man, it's a good opportunity for you. Yeah. I hope we can work in the future again. And that's it.
What did Madame Pan tell you at the moment?
Very honest, she told me, look, man, I know that the people in Thailand still not sure if should be you because you didn't win the title with Bangkok United many times.
Yeah.
But I just calling you that I am also now the manager, and I have also a word to decide with the federation, and I believe in you. I believe in you. I like the way you coach. I think we can work good together. And again, I'm very happy that it's working very well until now.
Yeah, you were many times finished the runner-up in the Thai league.
Yes.
One thing that you haven't played coach for the Thai Port, the club that the Madam Pa, right?
Right.
But amazing that she believe you something.
Right.
Like that.
But I think also that helps, because every time that I play Bangkok United against Port, normally we win. I think that's why she remember me a little bit.
It's special that you have a long experience, understand the Thai players. Yep.
I think also that was the main reason, is because I was 8-9 years in the league. She knows that also. She knows that I knew the players. Many of them were my players. The rest of them I play against. So it's important that a coach from the national team knows the players very well, and that was the case. I was there too long, and I know all the players, and that helps me also a lot for many decisions that I'm taking.
New young player Thais, do they have the mentality to win, especially Vietnam team like the last version, like Kitty Stark or Alternative?
Yes, the new generation is getting better and better. I can see that. I can see also here with these young boys. They are hungry. They are more professional than before. They really want to learn. They really want to train hard. Né? I believe that, again, not only Thailand, but I believe Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia is a very good example. I believe that we all can improve and get at least closer to Japan, to South Korea, to Saudi Arabia, Iran. I think we can get there if you continue to invest and continue to improve.
And the young player of the Thai, Vietnam, what do you think about it? Now we don't have Quang Hải, some key player. You think about the Vietnam team have not enough the power like?
No, look, the team of Vietnam is also still young. Né? They still have space for improvement. What I said before, and I said also about Thailand, it's my opinion only, né? But if you want to improve the national team, you have to improve the league.
Yep.
Because most of the players are playing in that league. And if the league cannot improve for any reason, then good players like Quang Hải, they should go and play in another league, and a stronger league.
But you know that why Mr. Park Hang-seo not choose the Quang Hải to the team Chon SEA Games?
I don't know why.
No. Quang Hải is going to Europe for playing next season.
Right, he is going, but where is he now?
Austria.
Yeah. So it's okay for the boy then. Nah? If he needs to try in a stronger league, because this will help him. Will help him as a player, and will help him as a human being also. I always say that when you have everything easy, if Quang Hải stay here in Vietnam, he's the biggest hero here.
Yep.
He has a nice life, a very comfortable life, right? He will play for Hanoi. He will be man of the match 8 times out of 10. He will get a lot of money.
Have all things.
Have everything.
Yep.
But if you go to Austria, to Spain, wherever you go, there you have to really fight, my friend. If you don't fight, you don't play.
Alternative choose Japan.
Right.
Quang Hải consider Japan. He has some offers, but finally he choose the Europe.
Again, difficult to say now if that's the right choice or not. It's difficult to say. We have to wait. Yeah. I believe that Japan is a smaller step, and then the biggest step would be Europe. He's going to the biggest step. We have examples with Tirasil also, went from Thailand to Spain. Yeah. Again, not easy, but if the boy is trusting himself and is confident, why not? He should try.
So the first is you surprised that one had not joined the team in SEA Games, right?
I mean, he is at the moment the best player, but the 3 guys that we brought here are very good also. No?
Yep.
Very good. So if you take one out, you have to take one out.
Đức, you know?
That's why I don't know who you would take out. Nah? So it's okay. I think the big advantage that Park had is he could see the first team and say, okay, from all these 20, I can choose 3. That is amazing. We don't have that.
No.
But again, as you see, Voracek, Viratep,
Yep.
and Kawin, fantastic until now. Fantastic players. Again, I can say credit to the Thai players because of the quality that they have.
It's amazing that you have not a better ever, but you go to the final already.
Yeah, we are very happy for that.
Do you think that the chance to take back the gold medal for Thailand?
Again, I believe that Vietnam is favorite,
Yep.
but we will fight.
Yeah.
We will fight and we will try our best. They are favorite because they are playing at home, and they have, as I said, 40,000 people.
Yep.
Yelling and screaming for 90 minutes. So that's the point that I believe will be difficult for us to cope. But in one game, everything is possible.
I haven't watched all match of Thailand in SEA Games, but you score many goals with the better striker, especially number 9, number 19, right? Do you think that the strikers have with the solid defense like Vietnam, I mean the two buses in the goal, that you can go to the extra time or something?
I think will be a game on detail, né? Who is really there and perfect organized. I don't believe that will be a game with so many goals. Né? You see the semi-finals the same, 0-0, 0-0. The teams don't want to risk too much. Né? But okay, depends. If a goal happens early in the game, then everything is different. Né? Because then one team will be behind and you have to open a little bit more. We have to see. It's difficult to predict a game like that. It's a final, and I have a good friend in Brazil. He always tell me finals are not to play beautiful. Finals are to win. You have to win. You don't need to play beautiful.
Yep. The fan in Vietnam is interested in with the man and pawn. So they're curious that with the final games, she will give away award to the player now, or waiting for the...
I think she will wait. I mean, she will wait. Yesterday we got something from some people, but again, we really want to try to get that gold medal, and we know that she is very nice when we are winning, and she will be also good to everyone.
The last in early this year you signed 1 year contract. It's a 2-year contract test. The gold medal, is this in the one of the target of the 2
to get into the final was a clear target. Now again, we want to get that gold medal, but at least we get in this circumstance without all the players and without training. The final was important to be, but now again we want more. But I believe the first target is already achieved. And then we have a very important qualifiers game in Uzbekistan. Straight on the Monday I'm going to the camping with the first team.
Yep.
And then we have 1 week time to prepare. And there is also very important that we qualify for next year Asian Cup.